Hi Leo, let's go ahead and tap in, see what is going on for you all. I hope this message finds you well. Let's see what we got going on. If you're a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, then this is your reading. We're taking a look into the energies for April, just kind of tapping in for a little vibe check to see what you guys can expect here in navigating this upcoming month. So go ahead, hit that thumbs up button for me if you don't mind, and the subscribe button while you're at it. I do appreciate the support. Let's see what we got going on for my Leo baby. Leo. What's going on here in April? Okay, that's a lot. I'm just going to take the one that flipped over upright, which was the devil. Okay, so this is for the first part of the month, like the first 10 days or so. You might be feeling a bit restricted, limited, feeling like things are just kind of out of your control, okay? Like you might even be influenced by some sort of negative energy, quote unquote, the devil or whatever. Some of you could be navigating just like personal, like vices and stuff like that. The devil can represent like overindulgence and things that control us, okay? So for some of you, you could be navigating your relationship with certain substances or habits of yours that might be a little unhealthy, okay? The devil can also represent a temptation of some sort. So you know, maybe if you are like, okay, I'm cutting out sugar, you might be feeling really tempted here this first part of April to like eat cookies or some shit, okay? So, you know, it could be on the lighter end of things, but for some of you, it could be more major commitments that you've made, like I'm not going to be drinking anymore, and this could be a time frame where you are feeling a little more tempted to do so. Check in with yourself, you know, consider what might be triggering you at this time to kind of lead into like some of these unhealthy patterns, okay? So that's definitely something worth considering. I'll get a clarifier. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. What's this devil influence coming through for Leo spirit? What is this devil influence coming through for Leo? We have the Strength card. Yeah, I think it's more so, I mean, it could be a person too, you know. Sometimes this can be like a toxic relationship dynamic that we're finding ourselves in, but you have the power, you have the strength to overcome whatever this temptation is, whatever has been kind of controlling you. It's time for you to like change the narrative. Like you have control over this, right? So you know, be reminded of who you are. The Strength card is the Leo card too, so this is just, you know, a nice little gentle reminder from spirit, like, you know who the fuck you are, so stop playing, okay? So this is about you kind of taking back the reins, getting back in control of things, not succumbing to negative habits, influences, environments, relationships, mindsets, all of the things, okay? Let's see what else we got going on for in April for my Leos. Okay, no, that's like half the day. We're not doing that, guys. Let's keep it one card, maybe a couple at most. Thank you. Middle of April, nice. We have the Ace of Wands. So you're feeling really excited, motivated, optimistic here with this Ace of Wands. There's like a breakthrough of energy that some of you could be having. You know, you might even be noticing with whatever this is that you're gaining control of, like your energy is growing stronger because of it, okay? Your vitality could be growing stronger because of it. So whatever this is, it's been kind of like draining at your energy, whether on a spiritual or energetic level, or even like physically, emotionally, mentally, it's been draining at you. So this is you kind of being revived here with this Ace of Wands. We love to see this. For some of you, there could be a new opportunity that's coming in here mid-April for you in business and creativity, or even in romance. There could potentially be a new attraction that is coming into your life here that, you know, could have you feeling nice and sexy, like, oh, okay, I want to see what this person is about, okay? So definitely have fun with that. I will say the Ace of Wands is a very sexual card, so some of y'all might be, you know, doing your thing here with this Ace of Wands. Now, it can sometimes represent an unexpected pregnancy, so I will say to just kind of be mindful, especially if you're like out drinking, you know, having a really good time or something. you kind of connect with someone, one thing leads to another, and whoa, now I'm pregnant by this person that I just met at the bar, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind, all right? Let's see what else is going on here for my Leos towards the end of April. Yeah, towards the end of April. What do we have going on for Leo towards the end of April, Spirit? Seven of Wands. So setting those boundaries for some of you, you know, those could be boundaries with yourself, going back to that devil influence and the strength card. But this could also be boundaries with other people, where it's just like, look, don't play with me, okay? So for some of you, look, you might be going on do not disturb, turning your notifications off. You could be blocking some people where you're just like, yeah, I'm kind of over this. Or you are at least in a space where you're being more particular about who has access to you with the Seven of Wands. So you being kind of choosy here moving forward. So we love to see you in this very empowered energy. Let's see, what's our last piece of guidance here for Leo in the month of April? Now, you could be focusing on like your solar plexus, your gut health might be important to you towards the end of April. The Seven of Wands is like an energy of competition too, like crabs in a bucket mentality. So people could really be like, because you're in such good energy with the Ace of Wands, it's like people just want to latch on to you. As soon as you come into some good energy, people sense it and they just like almost want to drain you of all of the good vibes and stuff. So you guys are going to have to be more diligent in recognizing people that are essentially being vampires, okay, or parasitic when it comes to your energy, right? Yeah, we have well-being coming through. You need to focus on your well-being, you know, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, you know, all across the board, right? There could be something significant about the full moon in Libra coming up on the 12th. But yeah, take care of yourself, even if that means like saying no to others, even if that means rejecting others, you know, disappointing others, whatever the case. Like, oh well, you need to make sure you take care of you. Okay, Leo? With that being said, I'm going to wrap up this reading here. If this resonates at all, please like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.